posición y representa tu país. Soy el jugador que se creció, pero no olvida su raíz.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the starter for Toronto, Franchise Savage.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Brent Rooker, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That's in there. 0-2. Savage measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Swings and misses, struck him out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Kurtz at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Low middle.
Kurtz went deep in his most recent game.
Inside.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging. Boog, it's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. We go to the bottom of the first, and pitching in this one for the A's, Aaron Civale. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Yeah! Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. George Springer leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now with a pair of home runs in the series and 4 total hits. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ball, that's outside.
This one in the air, center field. Butler drifts towards it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Number 5.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Inside, ball one.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. That one is upstairs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Addison Barger in the box now. Takes strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second.
Ball.
In the dirt. Ground ball right side, and that one handled to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Hit in the air out to center field. Butler in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's an early. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. This one in the air center field. He's got it. And there's one down. So digging in, Lawrence Butler.
Ball.
Butler with a homer in his last game.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Middle inside.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Inside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it remains 2-2.
4-seam
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jacob Wilson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. high inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Splitter, low outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail here 1-0.
Y'all don't really want it with me. I'm self-built, I'm self-made, and I'm self-paid. Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong, shoe game mean. The money is dirty, but the suits is clean. High haters, I'm back from my hiatus. Whips coming.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball inside.
That one almost got him.
Ball 3.
Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. Butler on his way over. One away. Lenny Sosa digs in now. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Ball, that's down.
Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Outside.
Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jack McNeil.
4-seam fastball, high middle.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball, high inside. Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
1-2. That one almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit.
Low inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering upstairs.
Splitter, low Low inside.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him. That's out number 2.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Slider. Low inside.
That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Four-seam fastball.
Now Brent Rooker.
Low outside.
There's the strike.
Splitter. Low inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Addison Barger. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Just missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Gone! He muscles that one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it happened. Just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Foul ball there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
That's a ball.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the third and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. So up next for Toronto, Lenin Sosa. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On the ground to third, Cortez. Play made, that ends the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer, and the lead is now 5. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the fourth. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit.
You know, these athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Inside, almost got him.
Splitter, low outside.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Soderstrom in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Low outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Jays leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Slider, middle inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Stays alive.
Splitter, low outside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Fastball.
2 down, bases empty. Fly to center his first time. Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on.
Outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Tyler Ferguson. Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out.
Sanchez.
Ripped to third and caught.
that at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Clement, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So now back to the top of the order.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Outside, that's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ball, that's it.
And that just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball, that's outside.
Here's a high chopper. Cortez. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Butler batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Outside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fought off foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Blue Jays leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Still nothing.